Hello, and welcome to Spicy Toast Gaming. Thank you for tuning in to another Spicy Toast video. Today we're going to be doing Illaoi versus Galio. This is part 2 of our Illaoi guide. Part 1 will be listed down below. If you like this sort of video, please like and subscribe, and let's get into it. We are using the Shade Leaf and Crown Guard Inheritance as our relics. Let's see here. None of these are really great for us. Alright, Rally, perfect. The best defense also would have been fine, but with Illaoi you want to be attacking as many times as possible. So Rally is great for that. Hold on to this for now. It is a bit unfortunate that our first unit is likely going to die.
I'm actually here.
Yep, but we need to get our spawn off, so we're going to attack.
I'm ready.
So very sad that they're using these single combats immediately. I was hoping we'd have at least another turn to attack or use our Tentacle Smash. Alright, so since we already had a unit die, I'm going to do this just to get a item hopefully on our Tentacle and remove their unit.
Approaching the battlefront. I'll turn the tide.
So one issue, if we play the Sandhopper, they could have another single combat in hand and immediately kill it. We will try out Illaoi.
Truth is no betting.
Alright, so we're going to grab their vulnerable unit, because otherwise they could eventually kill us.
No regrets.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
Alright, just looking for the best course of action.
Meet me.
Alright, so if we go like this, then we will survive. That should rally again.
Witness truth.
The vulnerable that you get from your second star power is quite nice.
Take my elements.
This is it. Land or drown. Witness truth.
Here we go.
So we're just gonna immediately attack again before they do.
Nagasho. Witness truth.
Alright, very nice. Took a little bit longer. It was sad that our first tentacle got killed so fast.
Smiles upon victory.
But we're still able to win with that nice mid-game power spike of Illaoi. Ooh, Darken Harp, that would be actually quite nice. Alright, so we have a couple options here with that free attack. But they're both 5 cost, which honestly isn't really the greatest for us because we're normally not going to be wanting to play a 5 cost unit anyways. So I think we'll actually try to reroll. So Katarina could be very good for us, very early game power, and then we can play her with level ups and free attacks, so that could be very good. We'll go towards the champion chest. We'll have to try not to take too much damage. This is a very aggro deck we're playing against. So the soldiers could be decent, although I'm probably not going to get the bonus of the crystal carrier because they're probably just going to get killed since they don't have quick attack or anything. If we do an answered prayer though, we can get a tentacle and then when we attack, it can buff itself, doing a good amount of damage.
Oh, hello there.
Although they might have a, Mark of the Isles. Figures. Well, at least we got one of the Mark of the Isles out of the way. That was a rather annoying spell. Alright, so we're just going to play something for a blocker.
The journey ahead is long.
I have my orders.
Do not fear death.
Moving into sight.
Alright, so this unit will die, but we want to be able to get our tentacles on the board starting to grow. So that's more important than this unit or the crystal carrier.
Truth better? Truth is no betting. Meet me.
So they'll potentially have more Mark of the Isles to be able to kill Illaoi, but we'll at least get our tentacle elusive.
Witness truth. Nagasho.
Alright, not a surprise. Alright, we're going to play the Sea's Voice just so we can have several blockers, so we don't take too much damage this round.
Ah, a beautiful day for sailing.
You're my best friend.
I suppose you will learn.
I'm not wanting to block one of the stronger units, just in case they have another Mark of the Isles. We don't want our tentacle to die. We should just be able to attack next turn and win. So a bit unfortunate that our tentacles keep dying, but this is against Galio. It is one of the harder fights in the game. Sure, that'd be fine. I think we'll go for the +2 damage just so we can try to do as much damage as possible. We have over 20 health, so I'm just gonna try and rely on that being enough. Got rid of the 5-cost Buru Lookout. Alright, we don't need both of these harps. I'm just getting all the spells. See, this is why it's good to have one of the powers that lets you start the game with some units. They should not be able to play that turn 1. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother attacking while the tentacles would be nice. It would just be giving up a unit here, sadly. Oh, that silence is gonna really mess with our tentacles. We're going to try to get rid of both of these this round. We're going to leave the Test of Spirit to use that on Zoe later. Alright, they got Equinox again. So we don't want them to silence either one of our units, so we're just going to try to attack and get as much early game damage as we can.
Of course, he picked the highest cave.
Alright, that's not too bad. They didn't pick on the tentacle, and most of his buffs were from the harp anyways.
Never play fair.
Tricky path.
So being able to play Katarina, get some more spawn going, not too bad. If we have the opportunity, we will attack as soon as possible.
Looking into the future, I see.
Although,
Purple.
okay, they didn't make a stun or a silence, so I'm gonna try to play Illaoi and just end the game right here.
Truth better. Truth is no bad deal.
Alright, nice, they developed.
Test yourself. Combat tests the heart.
Very nice.
Nagasho! Witness truth. Nagakokoros moves within me. Nagasho!
So we overkilled them by a lot, but we got that rally. If they still had any Nexus health remaining, we could do another hit for even more. definitely very nice to have. So I'll go for Spell Shield. Illaoi is our win condition with the tentacle, so it's a bit important to have that. Yeah, that's why I don't find Gale Force very good in Illaoi. We do have a lot of spells. Spell Sling is pretty good. Fury is also very nice. We'll see if we can get lucky with a spell. But yeah, Gale Force, you already only need the 2 attacks that you get with Illaoi with the Crown Guard Inheritance. And with Crown Guard, you can attack with your full board. You don't need to worry about just attacking with Illaoi because she's the only scout unit. So yeah, in my opinion, for Illaoi, Crown Guard just feels better.
I have my orders.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
Alright, so this will get to 5, so it's more than enough to kill their unit. They might not even block.
I protect my own.
Oh, they will. Nice.
Avenge me.
Petricide, protect me.
Discipline and steel.
You'll go no farther.
So we have a nice big tentacle. As long as they don't have any removal. I know they can generate like capture cards, which is frustrating, but we should be winning this next round as long as they don't do anything crazy.
We move against fear, against doubt. Meet me!
Alright, so we win. Perfect.
Nagasho! Witness truth! Struggle! Fight! Live! Nagasho!
So there is that mid-game power spike. You're able to play Illaoi, and then she's immediately able to end the game because her and her tentacle are both essentially unblockable. Like, she has Overwhelm, the other one has Elusive. Both of these are just too expensive, really. Yeah, I think we'll just go with Death Lotus. Strong Arm could be potentially okay for like Viego, but for his deck, but I think we'll just go with Death Lotus. It can be good for popping like spell shields. Alright, so a free Flame Spitter, that would be pretty good. Because we already have spells costing 1 less, and then because of this, that's not bad. Alright, drawing 2, pretty good. A free Emperor's Dais isn't bad, but already our deck's pretty crowded. I don't want to just keep adding more random cards to it. We'll go for the Smooth Soloist. Oh, Fleet Feather's annoying though, or Swiftwing. I think Illaoi can handle it. We need a bit more early game power. The Watchful Idol will be like just in case we don't have anything else. We did get that draw 2 power, so hopefully that comes in clutch here. It does not. Alright. I would love if they challenged this. That'd be awesome. No, it's so much damage. Just some of these runs can get a little. Yeah, the double inspiring light is pretty stupid. Alright, I think we should be good. Hopefully they don't open attack. So they're obviously going to attack and kill our tentacle, but we need to get as much damage down as possible. So we want the tentacle to survive this turn, that way they have to challenge it and not just hitting the nexus for a bunch of damage. We don't want the swift wing flight to be able to kill us though. Alright, so they gave me a chance to play one more thing, so I'm going to try to buff up the tentacle a bit more.
No going back. This might hurt. No one gets in my way.
Alright, very nice. We're able to buff up the tentacle enough to survive. We should be able to win with Illaoi this turn now.
Truth better. Truth is no betting. Meet me. Witness truth. Nagasho. Nagakaboros moves within me. Witness truth.
Alright, very nice. It's nice that it plays like a ramp deck as you're ramping up your tentacle. It's just a very fast ramp deck that even if your tentacle gets killed, you can make a new one and get it buffed up pretty fast. Gain more answered prayer, very nice. Alright, this will probably just flood our board a little too much. 2 armed gearheads should be... well... I guess we have people we can just sacrifice every turn. Probably save us a good amount of health. We'll go with that, I guess. So I think just the normal heal should be fine. Want to save the gold from purchasing a heal just in case we get like a legendary power.
Stop me.
Alright, we don't need that many tests of spirit. Nice and elusive. to play this since it's strong enough to block their unit. So what's going to happen? Well, alright, if I would attack with this unit, it's going to get blocked by the Encroaching Mist, and then they would attack with their soldier. But that's actually probably a worthwhile trade. We don't necessarily want their soldier being able to give them extra mana next round. Oh, they're not even going to attack. Alright. Well, I guess we could just get rid of it this way. Alright. Good old vengeance. Alright, they... I guess just have the 5 mana. Thought they were going to have 6 for Diego. But they don't have enough to play any of their big annoying spells. So we should probably go.
Truth is no betting.
We might have a 2 week of a tentacle, we'll see.
Witness truth. Nagasho. Nagakaboros moves.
Yeah, you really don't need a big tentacle to get that
Witness
that
truth.
rally off.
A chance to live.
Alright, so since these two already have elusives, we'll give it to someone else.
Nagasho. Witness truth.
So there's Viego down.
Look and see the glory of Nagakaboros.
Illaoi definitely has a very strong deck. It does have that weakness of your tentacle just getting killed or frostbitten. That can really screw with you, but it's not too bad. Stabilize can be pretty decent for Illaoi. I don't think there's... I guess I'd risk getting rid of little buddies, actually. Although normally the tactician always just gives me a choice of powers, like my star powers I don't want to give up. I don't think I've ever had a good choice at the tactician, or have it that I like felt okay with doing it. I've never had it turn out well. It always gives me a crappy power, but we'll try.
Soldiers, to me!
Alright, so we're gonna let him kill the Poro, and then our tentacle can just get big and strong.
I'm actually here.
So we're gonna play this so we can't challenge and kill a unit immediately. But we can challenge and kill him.
Our ancestors are watching.
Alright, so we have a pretty massive unit as long as they don't have any removal. we should be good.
Truth bearer? Truth is no veggie.
So one thing you can do when you have Stabilize with Shade Leaf
Meet me.
is you can let your ephemeral Illaoi buff your other Illaoi with elusives.
Nagasho. Witness truth. Nagasho.
Stand strong.
Oh, they do have single combat. I guess it just doesn't matter because all my units are too big.
Nagakaporos moves within me! Witness truth. Well lived. Look and see the glory of Nagakaporos.
Alright, let's see here. I guess getting a couple more copies of this in our deck won't be bad, especially if we're going to sacrifice the Poros. And it doesn't give us that option. And also the fact you can't re-roll this. This is why the Tactician always sucks. Sure, I guess. I keep hoping that I'm going to have one time where the Tactician isn't awful. That's just going to be too many Poros. Oh, look, another Stabilize. Yeah, we'll just try to get as many answered prayers as possible. It's a very strong unit. It's going to be buffing up our deck like crazy. Who am I up against? Senna? Okay, yeah, I'll pick up a couple denies. They're stupid kill spells. Alright, time for my favorite activity. Killing Dawn Speakers. Man, I didn't realize how many items we had. Or how many of these sensors that we had. Goodness. Alright, I don't think they have any removal spells, so we can kind of just take our time and chill. Not having to worry about it.
I've trained my whole life for this.
I'm actually going to attack with the Poro. That way I can still get the spawn off, but they won't have any of their units. I guess they're going to have one of their units die anyways, but there's no point in my tentacle just getting 3 less health.
I have my orders.
Our allies did not fall in vain.
Stand.
So we'll just play Illaoi and win.
Meet me. Come. Test yourself.
I mean, I guess this one over here. Sure.
Nagasho. Witness truth.
Oh man, it's gonna get buffed up so much.
Witness truth. Nagakaporos moves within me. Nagasho.
Yeah, Illaoi's really strong.
the glory of Nagakaboros.
I do still need to go and take her against Aurelian Soul and see how that does. Sure. What card do we have the most copies of that we don't really care about? Potentially Death Lotus. Yeah, I think we'll probably cut Death Lotus, because we're probably not going to play it, and getting less cards in our deck is the better.
Time to make an impact.
Alright, let's see how Illaoi does against Galio. I guess we'll hold on to the draw. We still have our Poros, so we know we're going to get at least a unit on the board. So I'm just going to attack so we can get our tentacles.
For the wicked, for the dead.
Gonna play the Saboteur so we can hit 4 mana next turn. Although they're potentially just going to darkness it. I'm going to play 1 Answered Prayer. Let's see if they play anything else. Perfect.
Demacia sends its regards. No one's the wiser.
So we don't have a deny, so they could be annoying with like a kill spell, like that one right there.
Eyes forward.
Alright, so...
Keep your distance.
I guess if they're already killing this unit, then we'll just put it there. There's a chance we could save it by drawing this and then playing, like if we got another one, but that's pretty unlikely. I'm actually just going to play Illaoi and see how much damage we can do, especially since they're out of mana now.
They've got a ghost of a chance.
Stand and be tested. Meet me.
I guess we'll just give one of these. Oh, no, I don't want... I want the non-ephemeral one to be getting the buff. I guess we'll just try to do as much damage as possible. With all of these, we'll potentially still just level up.
Witness truth.
Yeah, we should be good.
Nagasho. Witness truth.
Moving in.
Well lived. This is it. Land or drown. Nagasho. Witness truth.
Alright, so now we can just fight with full elusives, and they can't block or do anything to stop us.
Nagasho. Witness truth. Nagasho.
Alright, so there's Galio down. That was a relatively fast one.
Look and see the glory of Nagakaboros.
Alright, so I hope that showed you what it was like to be able to play Illaoi at a high level when you've gotten your star powers and over level 20, and just kind of how you generally play. It is a good mix of spells and units, and how you really can hit that early game power spike of just using Illaoi at 4 mana to really end the game most of the time. So hope you enjoyed that. If you did, definitely like and subscribe, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on Illaoi, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching that video. We're putting out daily content for Path of Champions, so if that interests you, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment down below. We're just starting out here on YouTube, trying to grow the channel, so any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and have a great day.